Hi, and welcome back to Nerd Cave 2.0. My name is Puju, aka Darkness, and today we're just gonna watch some gameplay as I talk about the recent leaks, beta tests, and announcements. Well, leaked announcements for Pokemon Unite. In this gameplay, I'm gonna be playing Chansey going bottom lane, but I wanted to touch on two Pokemon first before I talked about the leaked Pokemon that has not been announced yet, which is Glaceon and Buzzwole. Uh, I'm extremely late to the party, so I won't be showing gameplay because I would have to play at a VPN. But you can watch any of the content creators: Spraggles, Teeds, Chris Heroes, Crashy. You can watch any of them for the gameplay and more in depth for their move sets and how they work. But really quickly, Glaceon is going to be an attacker. Glaceon will be it almost seems like an anti tank attacker that can crit. You'll understand if you watch any of the videos, but basically, Glaceon's going to be just like Sylveon and Espeon. Starting first 3 levels, you're gonna be pretty crap. However, once you become evolved, it gets really good for you. Mid game is pretty good. If you can get ahead, you can dominate late. However, if you don't, just like Sylveon, just like Espeon, Glaceon falls off pretty hard. So that's really all I have to say. Glaceon does look cool. The playstyle is pretty cool. It takes Sylveon's mystical fire to a whole new level with the ice shards. The next Pokemon, Buzzwole. Buzzwole is going to be an all-rounder. It is one of the mythical beasts from the main game, and mythical beast. I never really cared for Buzzwole. It's just a muscular Pokemon. You should be seeing it on the screen now, but Buzzwole can be good in the game, but in Unite, Buzzwole is gonna be a menace. Just seeing public test server footage of it, you could tell that Buzzwole is going to be a absolute monster if left the way he is now. And it died there because I overstayed trying to stack. But anyway, Buzzwole, if his stats are left high, or if his stats are high, even with the long cooldowns and the fact that he could displace people and throw people over walls, he is going to be very, very, very hard to deal with, and it's going to be basically forcing you to have a full heal if you if you start seeing him more and more in matches, mostly ranked. But that's what I have to say about Buzzwole. Buzzwole does seem a lot better. It's not the Pokemon people are looking forward to, but I think it's the Pokemon that's going to be the most used. Glaceon will be used quite a bit, but I don't think it's going to be used anywhere near as much as Buzzwole once they test that out. So we'll see. Now the Pokemon I do want to talk about is Tyranitar. Tyranitar was leaked. It is in the game files. El Chico EV put out a post about it a few days ago, probably longer than a few days ago now, but it is in the game files. There's a photo of it in the game files. The leaked release date for it, I believe, is August. Yeah, August 16th. Yeah, I believe. So I'm super excited for Tyranitar because Tyranitar is one of the more popular Pokemon in the game series. As far as for Pokemon that can, well, dominate the main game series, that would be Tyranitar. Tyranitar even has a 4 times weakness to fighting, and it still was used because of how strong it was, and because of its ability of whatever came out on the field due to Sandstorm. I don't know how they're going to implement that. They may not even implement that. They may implement a way that it could be in a game. They may not implement a way it's not in the game. They may just put a nerve move in the game, which I am so afraid of if that's the case. But a nerve makes it to where anyone who is near, well, on the battlefield in the main game series, they can't use berries that are on them. In this game, doing that, it won't be that great late game, but being able to use that and take advantage of it early game, especially as a jungle, or being in a central lane and going to the top and bottom, helping them out in the first 4 minutes, you could snowball that into make to where the other team will just give up. They'll just lose hope of winning because they can't even heal. Well, especially low rank, it's definitely something I see a lot. If you get dominated quick on my other account, if you dominate the other team pretty fast and make it to seem like they just cannot win for anything, they give up 5 minutes in. So it's definitely something that's possible, but I don't know if that would be too strong. One move I do hope they repurpose that is already in the game, that is a staple for Tyranitar, is Rock Slide. Rock Slide's already in the game on Crustle. Well, the pre-evolution of Crustle is one of the starting moves. Currently, it is just an area effect, semi-low cooldown. It does okay damage, and it stuns anyone hit in that area. As a move you could pick, it could be something like a line, similar to how it is in main game, where it's it's technically a line, but it's just hitting both Pokemon or one Pokemon on the side of the field. It could just be a line where it stuns, it does a lot of damage, or it can displace. You could do so many things with Rock Slide. There's other moves that could be in the game: Rock Throw, Stomping Tantrum, Thrash, which I mean technically they could do since Dragonite has Dragon Rush. I believe that's what it's called, but you have all these things you could do with Tyranitar. Tyranitar, even if Tyranitar is bad, it's still going to be pretty it's still going to be used just like how Charizard was used before the buff, just like how Venusaur was used before the buff. Because it's so popular, Tyranitar will be used regardless of how good or bad it is. But something tells me it's not going to be bad solely for the fact of it's a popular Pokemon. Just like how Blastoise came out, absolute monster. It was overpowered for the most part, but it was an absolute monster. You also have, look at that. Had to save my boy Charizard. But Charizard's popular, and I think it was okay, but it was nowhere near as broken as Blastoise when it came out. Cinderace was pretty strong when it came out. Basically, any popular Pokemon was damn near broken. Sylveon was broken. Sylveon was beyond broken. There was no counterplay to Sylveon at all. But that's just my thoughts on that. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like what you saw, give us a subscribe. I'm just starting up. Unite is just one of the games I play that I know I love, and it's a competitive game. I have others I play, which I will be posting soon, but let me know your thoughts on Tyranitar, and if you're going to be playing Tyranitar when it comes out, or if you plan on even playing Glaceon or Buzzwole. Personally, Glaceon, if they're going off feedback, Glaceon's going to be extremely good because it's going to get buffed. But we'll see. Until next time, stay safe.